पहले मतलब कैसा होता होगा और अभी क्या कैसी टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ गई है मोस्टली
Absolutely,
आपके
and
फादर भी बोलते होंगे ना कि भाई जब
correct.
उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया तब रोबोटिक्स और वो सब
कुछ नहीं था.
हाँ और
Correct.
अभी आप
So
रोबोटिक्स से कर रहे हो
correct. So they have transitioned from the open era to laparoscopy, and we have transitioned from laparoscopy to robotics. And जो आप अगर आप देखेंगे तो रोबोटिक सर्जरी का मैक्सिमम यूज प्रोस्टेट सर्जरी में होता है, अलॉन्ग विद दैट इन यूरोलॉजी इवन फॉर पार्शियल रिमूवल ऑफ द किडनी, बिकॉज किडनी में
अच्छा
भी ऐसा है दैट आपको हर बार पूरा किडनी निकालने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है.
ओके
So if the tumor is small enough or located at a location where a good amount of kidney can be saved and it is in the early stage, then you can only remove that tumor. And
अच्छा
that is best done with the help of the
तो
robot.
मतलब पूरी किडनी है उसमें से छोटा सा पार्ट आप रिमूव कर देते हो
करते
तो
हैं and
फंक्शन
then
तो भी किडनी का
करती
प्रॉपर
है.
ही रहता है
Correct. Obviously reduced, but
ओके
it is
बट
still
तो भी
better than
हाँ
removing the whole kidney. But it can be done only in early tumors और ट्यूमर्स जहाँ पे इतना इन्फिल्ट्रेशन ऑफ द किडनी नहीं हुआ है, थोड़ा
ओके
सा बाहर की तरफ, इवन इफ इट इज एंडोफाइटिक बट नॉट इन दैट स्टेज 3 और T3 डिसीज,
ओके
उन सब चीज़ों में ये कर सकते हैं.
ओवरऑल कैंसर्स का आप जैसे बोल रहे थे कि भाई रोबोटिक्स कैंसर में छोटा सा होल करके आप वो ट्रीट करते हो एज कम्पेयर टू ओपन कम्प्लीटली खोल के वो करना रहता है और क्या बेनिफिट्स रहते हैं रोबोटिक सर्जरीज के
सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द ऑर्गन. जैसे
अच्छा
अब नाउ रोबोटिक सर्जरी इज कमिंग टू डिफरेंट फील्ड अदर देन यूरोलॉजी एज वेल. एंड नाउ यूके में जहाँ पे मैं था तो देयर वाज नो लैप्रोस्कोपी
ओके
thing in urology. So in urology, practically we can say that everything laparoscopic is better done robotic.
ओके ओके
So it is basically an advanced form of laparoscopy done
Okay.
with better equipment. Therefore, it can be done with more precision. There are areas there which we can enter which are very difficult to enter with laparoscopy, or even with open surgery within
अच्छा
urology, like for example the deep pelvis. You cannot enter it or you cannot visualize it so well even when you're doing open surgery,
ओके
and you cannot do that complex work with the help of laparoscopy that well.
ओके
So that is one thing. दूसरा stitching is much better. So I'll because we are on camera, I'll just demonstrate. When we stitch in open surgery, we use wristed movements, right? When we do laparoscopy, it is the movement is at the elbow because the instruments are stiff instruments. So movement ऐसा होता है. Whereas in robotic surgery, you can use the same small tiny hole that you use in laparoscopy, but do a wristed movement.
अच्छा
So your precision of suturing, the quality of suturing tremendously improves when you do it robotic. So now you're seeing that robotic surgery is having application in gynecology, general surgery, GI surgery, thoracic surgery. They're doing even oral surgeries with it. And robotic surgery is not one robot, right? So it now there are robots that are coming up for different kinds of, like even orthopedics, they are using robots. So that's a different robot that they are using. They have a robot for spine surgery, which is different. There is one that is coming specially for lung cancer biopsies, which is a different kind of robot. You have your things for stone surgery. So basically as a hospital, our primary work, a lot of work that we do is around stones.
Okay, means kidney stones?
Kidney stones, yeah.
Okay,
kidney
okay.
stones. So usme bhi ab robotics, we are not currently, nobody in India is using it. It's not approved for use in India. But even that has come up.
Okay.
So see, what is robot? When you translate it from Latin, it comes from the word slave.
Okay.
So you want to use something to make your life easier and or enhance outcome, which is what so far has happened, right? So we have enhanced outcomes. A lot of the next generation of robotics that will come in or has already started to come in is to make the life of the surgeon easier.
Okay.
So laparoscopy requires a much steeper learning curve compared to robotic surgery, because this is you have 3-dimensional vision, you're able to move your instruments, and it's very important that today all of robotic surgery is in a master slave configuration.
Achha.
Where it is not automated. So the robot will not do anything by itself.
Okay.
It is just that I am using the interface of the robot to make my movements more precise, better, and therefore translate into better outcome for the patient.
Okay.
Then, and as I was saying, that there's a lot of debate around whether you should use robotic surgery for things where people are doing good laparoscopy work. Now, currently the only barrier to doing robotic surgery is that it is more expensive to do. Because so far the robots that were available, they were all 12 to 14 crores.
DaVinci you're talking
The
about?
DaVinci robots.
Okay.
They initially started around 18-20 crores.
Okay.
Currently also available for around that price. They have a lower version now, which does the
SSI
same
Mantra
job.
or something like that?
So that is the Indian robot.
Yeah.
Now there are companies from US. There's
Okay.
another one called Medtronic, which produces the Hugo robot.
Okay.
From India, we have two companies that are making surgical robots. One is SSI,
SI.
which is making the Mantra robot.
Okay.
There is Merill, which
Okay.
has its Mesoendo 4000 robot. Now there are plenty of Chinese companies.
Okay.
There is a company called Medbot. So Medbot is making its version of robots.
All similar, like basically the
All similar.
Okay.
So certain nuances.
Okay.
A lot of the Chinese robots are exact replicas of the intuitive XI,
US models and stuff.
US models.
Uh-huh.
The Mantra is slightly different.
Okay.
It has different arms rather than all the arms being connected.
Okay.
So yeah, gradually more and more competition is coming, which is bringing the price down.
The training and stuff will be different, right? So if
Yeah.
you're learning in US model and then after you're operating the Indian one, you
I
need
think
to
only the Mantra is different and the
Acha.
Hugo is different. Mantra and Hugo require a slight learning curve.
Okay.
Rest of the robots, they work in the same way. So I
Okay.
can one day operate on a Chinese robot, I can operate on a Merill robot, or I can operate on the intuitive DaVinci, which is currently what I use.
Okay.
So those robots, and I can do that very well without a transition or difficulty.
Okay. Can you start the DaVinci robot? Means how is it like? Basically hands करके वैसा करना
Yes.
रहता है या फिर?
Correct. So you'll see.
Okay.
I'll send you my videos as well. But,
Definitely.
Let's have a look.
Okay. So 2 surgeons are required.
No,
is it?
not 2 surgeons are required.
Okay.
Here they have 2. This is a dual console system. So
Acha.
one surgeon is operating, the other can learn and observe like that.
Mm-hmm.
So in training, this works pretty well. So
Okay.
typically it is like this. The surgeon is operating, looking
Okay.
inside that box. It's called an immersive vision.
Okay.
So it's an immersive 3D. And then you have the patient cart.
Okay.
And then the rest of it is your screen and the cautery and the electronics of it.
Okay.
So very fancy, very high tech.
How many arms are there? 3, 4, right?
4 arms.
4 arms.
4
Okay.
arms. One connects to the camera, and then you have
Acha.
3 other working arms. So a lot of you assist yourself quite a lot when you're doing robotic surgery,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have one assistant from the outside also who is
Okay.
helping.
Okay.
So it's a team job. It's not a one
Of
person
course.
job. And yeah, so it's fascinating. It's fantastic. Once you start doing robotic surgery, you realize the beauty of it.